Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. Today's Batchery prompt is: You're sent back in time to protect Christopher Columbus from Native American temporal terrorists who intend to kill him in the cradle. Ooh, I must have had an interesting morning when I wrote that prompt. Um, hmm. Well, I guess my perspective is this. You see time travel along the usual vein, right? World War II, Civil War, to stop something that happens with aliens and a zombie apocalypse. Do you see someone trying to stop manifest destiny? Maybe killing Christopher Columbus was a misguided attempt to stop manifest destiny. How would I write that out? The actual events leading up to it. Maybe it's from the perspective of someone trying to stop it. Time cops, federal agents, a negotiator trying to talk them out of doing this as they're raiding them. It's like, well, ceasefire, I just want to negotiate. And you have the hassle of trying to persuade Native Americans that you're going to keep your word. And it's like, I don't know, the 22nd, 23rd century, and the earth is crap. And Native Americans have lost more than they've lost already. What little they have has just been stripped away because reservations were on land they wanted, and they just took everything. It's and negotiator even gets it. Is like maybe the negotiator and the person shouting on the other side of a hallway are both Native Americans, and they both get it. So you can make it very political. Or team goes in the past, they grab Columbus, they don't kill him, and they go back to see what happens, and maybe things are actually worse without him. Like if he didn't make the voyage, because they're like, okay, if time is okay, we'll just dump him in an orphanage. We won't kill him. But it was discussed. Or you could, going off prompt here, have Native Americans calculating that they're going to invent time travel before anyone else by about 6 years. And they're going to stop manifest destiny. And their plan is this: whatever you want to write it out. And at the end, one of them is a suicide bomber sent by either rogue temporal agents or the government. Boom, it fails. Or it succeeds. What if I don't know, they drop a zombie virus in Europe and Native Americans are immune to it? It could be that simple. Or it could be as complicated or convoluted as we drop nanites all over from Alaska to Argentina. And if Native Americans versus Native Americans, they're perfectly normal people. Anybody who's not Native American sets foot on the Western Hemisphere, European, Chinese, anybody, either side of the world, eventually will find the New World. Goes without saying. Anyone tries to turn tribe against tribe, nanites kick in. For some reason, they make peace. You attack a tribe, they fight like Captain America, even down to the children. They're immune to diseases, they hate alcohol, and they don't believe you. They don't believe in anything you say. Oh, missionaries come by and try to, bring Christianity to them. It's like, get out of my face, man. And they all speak their languages automatically, just naturally, fluently. It's like, I don't know why we're speaking French, man, but go home. Just go home, turn around. And on the flip side, they do something in Europe. Maybe it's simply they have spies, or maybe they drop nanites that sabotage every mission to the New World. So that fast forward 2020, you have someone for the BBC going, we don't understand it. No one can seem to set foot on the New World. Why is that? And you actually give it a happy ending where you have thriving tribes who are just somewhat xenophobic. It's like, yeah, we know there are other countries. Just stay in your lane. And you actually see these tribes. And once in a while, they might let somebody do a documentary. They're the only people they allow in, documentarians, to show what you will never have. But what would be the implications if there's no America? Like no mighty American juggernaut in the world? Is it Britain? Is the British Empire still running things? Is it Germany? Do the Portuguese somehow, some way take over being the world's policeman or something? Who knows? Maybe the map of Europe is radically different. If you know your history, feel free to try something. All right. I'll stop there because this is really a rabbit hole. How would you write this prompt, or how would you go off this prompt and write your own story. Feel free. Just the whole point of time travel to make the world better and potentially a violent way to just nix manifest destiny or something else that might strike a nerve. Like the Super Bowl. That's just... Oh. Take Tom Brady out of his crib and put him in an orphanage in 1691 so that other teams can win. Nah, that's just too out there. All right, I gotta let that go. All right, I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out our website, talesunlimited.net, for the books. Short story anthologies, think New School Twilight Zone anthologies, they're good. Then there is I Villain series, think Sin City with Superpowers. It's twisted. And the Batchery series, as you can see, quite useful. 200 prompts. Some guidance on starting a writing career, but it's for anybody who just could use some different ideas. Whether you're an evil GM, if you're an already published author, okay, more power to you. There's all types of material out there you might be able to use for something else. A game designer, for example, might want something. Or you're looking to write a different type of horror movie. Okay, check my stuff out. You might like. Okay, folks, until next time.